Corn Doge. Hello. That's Courtney from NewTubers.
Yes, Courtney is my favorite.
She's a sweetheart, and
100%.
you should she streams too, and you should follow her. This is weird because before we didn't have a live audience to interact with, now we do, and I kind of like it.
I know the show being live has helped the podcast so much. I feel like, not to be cocky, but to be cocky, we do a good show. We do a good show. And the fact that we can do it live with someone to interact with, I think that only makes it better.
I think so too. I mean, I started to get into the podcast world myself. I will talk about that later. I don't know if you watched or listened or anything, but I started getting into it, and I don't do them live, so I don't have the same type of thing that this is going to be. Just because I like doing it pre-recorded, but there's something magical about doing anything live, like not just live streaming, but a live streaming podcast as well.
Absolutely. So back in July of 2019, you had 823 followers on Twitch, it looks like.
Yes, I did.
So yeah, you've seen significant growth on both.
Yes. I think before Animal Crossing came out, because that's what I say is BAC, before Animal Crossing. Before B and H, before New Horizons. That's when things just kind of went up. And I'll talk about that once we get to, like, I don't know when I'll talk about that, but are we kind of I mean, it's kind of, I don't know.
We're at the pre-show. This is the pre-show, baby. We got it going on.
We got it going on. I want to save some stuff for the actual show, though, too.
I know. Okay, so something we wanted to talk about in the pre-show. Wipeout Coming Back. Now, I don't know if anybody's seen Wipeout here. Wipeout, to me, is that, like...
I'm going to have to Google that.
Wipeout is... Do you know American Ninja Warrior?
Kind of.
Imagine American Ninja Warrior, but nobody takes it seriously, and it's very hilarious. It's very lighthearted.
Show.
Yeah. And people of all kinds, like people that have some would say no right competing in Wipeout. Everyone does it, and you don't train for it.
Oh my god! So it's like non-athletes training in like water courses.
Yes, that's what makes it so great. It's not people training for it. Like American Ninja Warrior is just people training to be on the show.
Yeah, I'm training to be a warrior.
Yes.
Like Wipeout is just like with the American Ninja Warrior. Do you feel like David Hasselhoff and like very athletic people? I don't know people, but like any average Joe could do Wipeout, and then bam, they're in it. They could win. Exactly. And that's what makes it entertaining. That's cool. I never got into it, but maybe I'll have to give it a shot now that it's back.
Wipeout,
when did it come back?
Recently. Wipeout's one of those shows, you don't watch it for, like, oh, this is going to be the most entertaining, like, complex thing you ever watch in your life. Wipeout is a show you watch when you just need to laugh.
As someone who is, I'll admit it, I'm fat. As someone who's fat, I like watching other fat people get on there and try and go through the holes they clearly cannot fit through and completely fail. It is fantastic to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's just... It's... If American Ninja Warrior was untrained people, American Ninja Warrior may have the same hype. But because Wipeout is just people that are not prepared for this at all.
They're not prepared. Oh my god, I would imagine if I was like... I'm just thinking if I was on Wipeout, how long I would last.
I would be out so quickly.
Oh god, I'd be dead.
I know, right?
I would 100% spearhead through every single one of the holes. Like, even if I didn't fit, I would just go right through it like a champ.
That's fair.
You know what? Go for it, man. Go for it. If you have a chance to go through Wipeout, do it.
Exactly.
I would do it. I would die, but I would die trying. I agree.
Average people failing at Wipeout make me feel slightly better.
You know what? It does, because that's just comedy in general. Watching what is it, Schadenfreude, where you just like watch people like feel bad. Draw or white.
Oh yeah, I need to change that. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I need to get the marker it fell. And knock over the white. I knocked over this whiteboard not like 20 minutes ago.
Oh no.
It was rough.
What are the drawings? I think I see an apple. I see.
All right, so
your logo.
This right here. This is a Golbat.
Okay.
This is a painting of some artist stuff that it was way too complex, but they really wanted it, so I did it.
All right.
This is a representation of me.
Great.
This is a sentient Dr. Pepper.
Great.
This is Axel, and Bill Gates is running through here. We had to start drawing over stuff. Flirty is my favorite, and then later on we added not, exclamation times 3, Bill forever. We got Bess. We got a Gligar. We have a rabbit that I had seen outside, like in real life outside.
Okay.
And that was the thing I drew. We have a turtle with a beard, one of Damien's turtles. We got spaghetti. You know, that clearly looks like spaghetti.
Of course. That is definitely spaghetti.
Pile of poop with the name Damien marked off and Ryan marked off. That was the truth. They did that to each other, and then they both marked it off. We have a cat. And yeah. And then this is 11 lines representing a word. And whoever can guess the word gets to have a golden big brain Discord role in my server.
Nice.
Why does the Gligar look like an apple with? It looks like Satan had got a hold of it. It's an apple with horns. That is Satan's apple. Why have you done this?
I was about to say, I was going to do that. I was gonna say, yeah. Also, is the Corndoge guessed the letter F? Is the letter F a thing?
I'm about to look. I'm trying to figure out where I want to write info sucks. This is very important to me. Let's see.
You gotta find the right spot. You gotta find the right spot, my friend. Sorry if my like, what's the word? If I bounce from so many topics one after the other.
Oh, that's perfectly good. This is a good time.
For those of you who don't know my streams, my brain is so scattered when I hit the live stream button. I'm constantly thinking about so many things. I'm like, you think I would drink coffee, but I don't. I don't have any coffee. I don't have any energy drinks. This is all natural.
All natural.
And it's just all natural energy because I'm hyped. Because I'm technically... The pandemic has forced me to do full-time streaming, which is something I wanted to do later in life. But you know what? What better time like the present?
Exactly. So, for the word, it's 11 letters. And so far, Ryan has guessed 4 letters, and now Court has guessed F. So far we have F, which is not a letter. We have J, Q, X, and Z, all not letters in the word. So...
Man, this is a tough word.
It is. 5 letters being guessed and nothing being revealed is pretty rough.
All right.
It's 11 long, right?
It is 11 letters long.
What if it's 11?
I don't think that's 11 letters.
Is it? E-L-E-V. No, that's 5. Okay, I'm an idiot. Wait, is it E-L-E-V?
I mean,
it's 6. Oh, God.
Have you given any hints to like what it is? Like,
there is no hints being given. You literally have to just guess letters and guess the word. I will not give you any hints. Well, I'm going to have to wait to get
some channel points. Then I have your stream up, so maybe I'll get some channel points and I'll be able to guess the letter by the end. We'll see.
I really enjoy my channel points. Like, were you going to add the 10,000 channel point rule? What letters have been guessed? F, J, Q, X, and Z. Those are the letters that have been guessed. I keep up with it that way. Not yet.
F, J, X. No vowels, guys? That's the first thing you go to in Wheel of Fortune.
We're not Wheel of Fortune players.
No. Neither am I.
Ooh, we have 2 letters being redeemed.
Oh my God, who's gonna be? I guess A. All right, she's taking my advice. Thanks, Courtney.
A is actually on the board.
See, go with the vowels.
I can't wait.
And before the word is eagerness.
That sounds bad. No.
You gotta go with the vowels. Always go with the vowels first.
That is not... That barely looks like an A. Okay, don't worry. There are 2 A's, though. There are 2 A's.
Ooh, there's 2.
And before it's actually eagerness, because A is the second one in it.
So those are 2 beautiful A's. And there is no V in this word.
All right, Corn Doge, thank you for taking my advice. It paid off. Doppers, maybe try Val next time.
Doppers has literally picked the randomest things. Oh, Courtney with another letter. Okay.
Oh, she's using those points up.
Heck yeah.
Another vowel.
I guess an O. There is no O.
Okay, you know what? 1 out of 2 ain't bad though.
I love my I got affiliate with literally the last podcast episode. I love the channel points. It adds so much fun.
Nice. It's
and
so
we have
much
another
fun.
letter being guessed, a B. There is also no B.
Oh, I was excited.
So to update, we now have an A, a B, an F, an O, a J, a Q, a V, a X, and a Z. I also write it down because I do not want to be tricked into giving a hint. So I write it down. You can't fool this big brain.
All right. Corn Doge, you're out of points, but you know what? You can get some more. I believe in you.
You can
so
get
keep
some
watching
more.
and streaming and get them. When I get
do
1,000, just do it.
Make your dreams come true. Yesterday, you said tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. So
Yes.
just do it. Praise Shia LaBeouf.
So, to conclude what we were talking about earlier, TBS is where Wipeout's going to occur. This is going to be a 20-episode order, and does it say when it's going to come on?
I don't know.
It does not, but it will be 20 episodes down the road on TBS, so you'll want to be keeping a lookout.
I will have to watch. If
The
I have time. I
return
don't really
of
watch.
the big red balls.
Nice. Ooh. That's very appropriate to mention on episode 69.
Yes, the big red balls. And that actually is going to conclude our pre-show time. That's
Yes.
All
Red
right.
balls.
Now before guess that was a no on the no, I was going to do that. I am literally going to do that right now. That was exactly what I was going to do. Can you type out the exact phrasing you wanted me to use the channel points on for that? And we'll do it.
Wait, what? Oh,
Bill
you're making a
is
10
working
key
with
thing.
me on podcast channel points. I'm going to leave the whiteboard and the letter pick up, frankly, because it don't hurt anything. Frankly.
I hope you don't mind my screen like this, green screen.
It's all good.
Yeah.
If there was any critiquing to do, I could see people saying, oh, you should probably lower it, but, you know.
And let's see, can I do? No, I'm not gonna mess with it.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
'cause-
blame you.
Yeah, because it works good on stream.
Yes.
But the fact that because it's all set up properly there, if I touch it, I know I'm gonna screw it up.
Exactly. So I
that's
don't
why
blame
it's-
you. You have a stream setup going.
Yeah.
All right, so 10,000 channel points is join live to ask the guest a question. That is a thing.
Ooh.
That is officially live right now. That is
All
now
right.
an option. Court probably feel robbed because she just spent like 4,000 channel points, but
Yeah, I know. I feel bad now. I'm
big
sorry.
rip. Sorry, Court.
What if I redeem that and ask myself a question?
That would be great. I would want you to pop up with your other camera and then just multi-face it.
Hello, me. Yes, me. How are you? I have a question for you, me. All right, me. Go ahead, ask me. All right, me. This is a very important question. Do you like pizza? Yes, chicken parm. Great, thanks, me. You're welcome, me.
And we all applaud. We stand up and applaud at the brilliance
Yes.
that was.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
And I'm just like on the other side.
Can I redeem the 10,000 points? Kick myself out of the Discord, come back into the Discord, and ask a question?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Do it.
If you have it, go ahead,
Do it.
dude.
I don't right now, but I might have to save up for that. I'll just have to make another Discord. I will literally leave on this one, join on another one, and come in.
That would be A+. You wear a mask and you come on.
Chicken parm, weak pizza choice. Oh, it's such a good pizza, though. Oh, I love chicken parm, buffalo chicken pizza, ziti pizza, penne vodka pizza. I am from New Jersey, where where the pizza is the best pizza. We don't have a lot of best things, but we have great pizza.
The best pizza. All the best pizza.
New York and New Jersey's best pizza. At me. I don't care. I'm sorry. Chicago, it's all right, but nothing like it. What else is there? DiGiorno, still good, but not as good as like from the parlor, if that makes sense, from the pizza parlor. Oh, did I make Billzob mad? Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I hear
Billob's
him
gonna
go-
get
I saw
lit.
him go, hold up. Oh boy.
What's Bilob got to say? What's he gonna fight? Fight us,
All right,
Bilob.
bring on your New York pizzas. They're basically the same. Honestly, you can argue New York is better, but they're honestly the same.
Detroit style is a thing.
Is it? Ooh, I need to try
Man, you know what? New York's got that weak sauce pizza. Get that shit out of here.
Ooh, we're
Wait,
siding with
weak
New
sauce?
Jersey pizza here.
Yeah, I'm stuck with. I like New Jersey pizza. You got to go to the right place though. Like, there's some really good places. Also, I've seen New York have $1 pizza, so for a slice, that you can't beat that.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah. There's some NJ pizza places that are just like fantastic. There's some that made me want to never eat pizza again.
That's
You got to
fair.
get it right. You got to get it right. All right,
do.
I'm talking about pizza.
You truly got to get it right. No,
You
pizza's
do.
good. Pizza talk is good.
I was literally on stream today talking about pizza nonstop, and I made my whole chat hungry.
I feel
and
like
ordered
you need to
pizza.
get some pizza.
I already had some today.
You need to get more pizza. You've not had enough pizza.
My dad literally went out, was kind enough to order Pizza Hut and go get it because we're too far away from the Pizza Hut, so or
that's rough.
anywhere, so we can't deliver. So he literally had to go out, put on a mask, put on gloves, and go to Pizza Hut and get it. So I applaud him for that, and I thank him for that. But
I've lived in areas where it's like, you live like 20 inches away from where we're deliver. So
yeah,
nah.
good luck.
Good luck.
We have pickup.
We
And
have
I'm like,
pickup.
I don't want pickup.
I
But
want
it's
it
all right.
here now.
Honestly, though, it was what's it called? It was Pizza Hut pizza, which is good pizza, but at the same time,
Cheesy crust.
doesn't. Cheesy crust is good. I didn't have any cheesy crust. My mom, originally I was the one who was gonna order the pizza, but my dad beat me to it because I was editing. And I would have ordered. I would have went all out. I would have paid for it, but I would have went like I would have gotten stuffed crust. I would have gotten like a whole bunch of toppings. My dad would just get plain. I'm like, what?
It happens. That's what happens.
Yeah, he was doing it to save money, and I don't blame him for it.
Sometimes
Plus, you
you
gotta-
just gotta save the money.
You got, especially in time like this.
Wes
Wes
is
is backwards.
backwards. What do you mean I'm backwards? I fixed it for me. The whiteboard looks good now.
Yes.
The mouse is backwards. Yes, you see a backwards mouse. Can confirm.
You're
Actually,
fine.
Let me fix it. Let me fix it so you don't see the mouse. That's something I should fix.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out.
Please
Can you
don't
see
mess
my
up
mouse?
everything.
No.
No.
Can you see it? No, you can't. Okay.
Oh, that actually did mess up everything. Fuck. That's a
Oh,
shame.
no!
Everything's broken.
Everything is broken, but it's okay. We'll see.
Everything breaks when you move the mouse.
All right.
All right.
That's A+. That is
I see Discord.
Yeah, you see Discord now. Let's see. Is that what I want? That's not what I want. Is this what I want? That is what I want.
I see our chat.
Give me what I want, what I really, really want.
Yeah, there I am. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Exactly.
I wanna.
Wes is still very much broken.
Shh. It's
Yes,
okay.
but he'll get there. He's working on it.
This is...
He's gonna get there.
What the hell? What is
Also, hi Damien. It's been a while. I miss you. There's so many people in the YouTubers crew who I miss so much that I don't have a chance to like the last I don't have a chance to talk with as much or chat with as much, and I miss you guys because you're dope. You're all dope.
This looks weird. This does not look like the same quality it was. What? What am I...
I still can't see you on the stream.
I'm baffled.
But-
This does not look like the same Sizen that it was before. I'm baffled by it.
Nani?
Oh, I see what it did. Okay. I'm just confused. That's my life. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, but we need to see you though.
I'm working on it.
It's okay.
This is-
Oh, here we go. I see you. Oh.
Normally I try and have this stuff ready, but I messed it up. And I realized Wes did a break. Sometimes I just break things.
Sometimes you do a break. It's because we have had the same pizza as each other. We need to eat each other's pizza and understand. Yes. If you can mail me New York pizza, first off, thank you. Second, I'll try and mail you New Jersey pizza. Although, not really, honestly, mailed order pizza sounds kind of bad.
Damn.
No, it's just like, no, think about it. Because you have a pizza fresh out of the oven, and then you put the pizza in a packaging, and it's gonna get cold, especially because now it takes forever to deliver things. It's gonna get all soggy with grease. What if it gets damaged in packaging?
That's also true. You gotta be careful.
Yeah. All I was saying
Always
was that
be careful.
normally on the bottom left, his on the top left, and the guest is on the right. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, maybe we changed it up.
You made me notice something completely different that was messed up, and you caused the break. GG. That's.
Gotta try the Detroit style. I'll try the Detroit style if I'm ever in Detroit.
But yeah, I did flip that. Can confirm.
You did.
Because normally I want the whiteboard to look right, and so. Oh wait, hold on a minute.
Take your time. I got till 11.
What is this? What is this doing? Why? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. As Wes
Local Chicago.
tries to break, not break.
Freezer ingredients and shipping in the cooler, so we did that for his birthday. Ooh, interesting.
Did I mention I'm great at this?
Yes, I think you did. I don't know.
I am the best at
All right.
this. Almost. Come on. Almost,
you know what? It wouldn't be a live stream if technical difficulties didn't happen.
I'm amazing at this. Okay.
Yes.
I think I'm good now. I think we're good. It's all cool.
We're good,
calm,
chat.
collected.
We're good.
And now I can see everything I wanted to see. So we're all good.
I should probably
and loaded.
We are so good.
Okay, before we actually begin the show, I'm only 8 months late. Can't confirm we're 10 minutes late. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Before we begin, does anyone need to go to the bathroom? Does anyone need a drink? Now would be the time to do so.
Way ahead of you. I already got this prepared. I actually probably should go to the bathroom though, just in case.
I would recommend it. Always go just in case, cause
right. And I'm also gonna make my bed in between, so be right back.
You got this. It'll fix itself when he comes back.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink myself, but I did drop 2 test markers in the thing and they did work, but you know, what else am I gonna mark going forward, because we're already late with the show
topics,
and is that just it? Every time we do a topic change, just drop a new marker?
So it's like, okay, yeah, I did test it earlier before you got here and markers did work. So.
Oh, I mean, I didn't know. I wanted to test them for myself to see if I could do them, because I tried yesterday and it didn't work. So.
Why does Random have Info's icon? Why does Random have Info's icon? Is Wes random now? I am. Can confirm. Technically, backwards Info has me now, so that's it's all good. I see that Assassin's Creed trailer.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, and the sub. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you enjoy this podcast. I can't hear you currently. You are muted.
Oh my God, stars!
And I can hear you. Yay.
Yes, you can. Yes, I turn on this thing first. I forgot to make the bed. Oh well, doesn't matter.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Info has gone away to do something.
I think get water.
Maybe.
Either way, I'm gonna tweet out this is happening.
I should tweet as well. I never tweet. I'm bad at multitasking off.
You need to tweet.
Hold on, give me a moment. I will tweet.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm working on one final thing that's really, very crucial.
All right. No worries.
Do something like that. Do something like that. Do something like that. Something that y'all can't see, but it's there. You go. Everything's ready. Everything is ready.
Everything is ready to rock.
All right. Let me open Twitter. I never open Twitter on my computer. It's always on the phone. I am not okay, I'm doing it on the phone. I'm not logging in. For the win. The rare times you can pull out your phone on stream.
Oh God, I have grown a bad habit of that. Like,
anytime I touch my phone on stream, I say exactly what I'm doing so people don't think I'm goofing off.
Thing is, I will just be like, well, I don't even know where my phone is right now, so I don't have that problem right now. Yay! I was worried I was gonna get distracted with it, but I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it is. Now will be distracted by it.
Going live with episode 69 of BS Back in the Shed. Featuring, is your Twitter tag as easy as it should be.
It's at RBH Streams. It's not Random Bystander
Streams.
RBH.
RBH Streams.
Yes.
If I type it correctly, I should... got it. There you go. Was your RandomBystanderHere taken?
I think it was.
Rip. Fight them to the death for it.
I don't even know if they still use it anymore.
Mario Kart race for it.
For the name. The thing is, it wasn't taken on YouTube and it wasn't taken on Twitch, and that's all the ones that matter. So I'm okay with that.
Welcome back, Info.
Hello. Hello, friend.
Damien says, I hear you beat Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door.
I did. I did. I actually beat it when I was young, but I replayed it on stream again because I think the YouTuber Arlo, who's, if you don't know, is this puppet who talks about Nintendo stuff, did remaster 1,000-Year Door. So I made a video about it, and then I wanted to stream it again, and it took forever to replay the game, but I did it, and it was great. The game's fantastic. Still one of my favorites on the GameCube to this day. And yeah, I beat it. I forget when, though.
Hard to say.
Oh, I missed the sub?
You did.
Who subbed?
He did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He subbed 3 minutes ago, and you missed it. How dare you?
If it was anyone else, I'd care. Nah, just kidding. Thanks, CJ.
Oh, wow.
Thanks,
CJ
buddy.
for the win.
Nah, CJ's the homie, dude. Me and him have been friends for quite a while now.
He was here for the Hunger Games.
Oh my god.
He was.
He was the sponsor. You show him.
Also, he's
respect.
the one I kept saying "fuck you" to.
Yes.
Man, you know what? That's fitting.
You didn't. You didn't even have the chat open.
I didn't have Toys pulled up during that. No, I didn't.
That's rough. That's very rough. I didn't tweet it.
All right, I'm tweeting it. I was about to, but then Twitch went like something went wrong and deleted everything. No.
Oh boy. Don't you hate it when stuff just breaks down and it all falls
and it
apart?
all crumbles? Yes.
Yes.
I do.
Well,
but it's all right.
While we're tweeting it out, U.S. Netflix subscribers watch 3.2 hours and use 9.6 gigabytes of data per day. I see the big discussion around that being like, some people don't even have much gigabytes of data to use in a month. Imagine.
Crazy. Oh my god, that is crazy and insane. Like, I honestly, out of all the platforms, I'm not on streaming platforms that much, other than Twitch, because that's literal streaming platform. But when it comes, I have Netflix, I have Hulu, I recently got Disney Plus, which I've so far basically got for my mom as a Mother's Day present. Like, I paid for it for her because she wanted to watch a whole bunch. She loves watching stuff on those services, and I was like, you know what? Let's get it for both of us. So I have Disney Plus. She watched Onward. She watched Frozen 2. I watched DuckTales.
Wait a minute. Back in your episode, that should have been around the time I was asking every single guest, will you get Disney Plus? That probably would have been around the time I was asking everyone that.
Might have been.
I'm very curious what your answer would have been. And now that you have it, did you prove yourself correct or wrong?
I probably back then I would have said either yes or yes if I can afford it.
That's interesting.
And I was able to afford it at the time, because at the time I got it, I still had a consistent job, and thankfully I paid for the yearly price, so I don't have to worry about paying it monthly. But it's okay. I was gonna get it. It was just a matter of when. And so far I don't use it as much as I should. My family uses it more than I do, so I'm letting them have it. They want to use it. They can watch all the Disney films they want. My mom can watch all the Disney stuff they want. I will watch DuckTales, the 2017 remake. I haven't really watched the original, but the 2017 reboot is really good.
Hey, if it works,
DuckTales has my endorsement.
So that picture that I just put in BS Notes is the data usage from my Xbox. And I don't know what the fuck happened on 229 to 331, but let me tell you.
Where is it?
I went fucking crazy. I dropped it in BS notes. I figured Wes could show it on the stream, and I ain't got a clue what the fuck was going on that day.
Thank you for the follow to Jackson 81.
Or those couple days, but man, I went hard as fuck on some data.
All right, so you put me on the spot here. I was trying to multitask. Yeah, here's the thing. As you can see, that screen is obviously not ready. Rip. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, that's how much he's used. That's pretty. Let
me take a look. Oh my!
Over the span of like just a couple days, 989 gigs. So like these people whining about using just or Netflix whining about 10 people or like 10 gigs they clearly have not encountered someone like me yet.
Apparently not.
I don't even know how much data I use. Probably a lot.
Way too much.
Way too much.
Yeah.
Not even just for Netflix, but just for like streaming and such. Because I do it like 4 days a week now. I use YouTube. I use a lot of stuff. I have unlimited data with my phone, and thank God for that. Because if I used to have a plan where I had a certain amount of data, and that was the worst. Because I would always get a late fee because it was combined data, it wasn't just limited data, but limited data with my mom, me, and my dad all together. And it ran out quickly. So
that makes sense.
So when I finally got my own phone plan of unlimited data, I was like, thank you. So I don't really know where the story went, but so I'm sorry. I'm still tweeting the tweet that didn't work. I posted the link to your stream on my Discord. So hopefully people from the Discord will come in.
That's very fair. That's very fair. I'm currently trying to fix the other screen that is apparently very broken, and it's
all right. It's okay.
I think this one's much more I don't even know. Okay.
Ooh. That's not me.
Okay. I don't even know. Sony Corporation, Fox Corporation, Viacom, CBS, Intel, or Microsoft. Also, hello to Norman.
Oh, hello, Norman. That's one of my viewers' friends. They wanted to say hello and support. Hello, Norman. How you doing? What was the question again?
Sony Corporation, Fox Corporation, Viacom, CBS, Intel, or Microsoft.
Can I choose Nintendo?
Yes. Choose Nintendo.
Nintendo. Nintendo is the corporation that I probably support the most. For just not as a career, but because I love them as a kid. Other than if the ones you chose, I mean, I like them, but I don't, because Viacom is the people who made SpongeBob, but it's also the people who wouldn't make anything else but SpongeBob. So I don't know. But Sony is also good. Microsoft is... Sony, actually, I don't play much Sony games. I only play Sony's for the exclusives. Hold on. I gotta finish this tweet.
You got this. I need to... The power. We're all trying to multitask here, because apparently things are broken.
Yes, they're very broken.
Yeah, we're all working hard.
We're working hard. And Arcade Spirits... Right.
If I had to pick one of those, I mean, I support Microsoft constantly. I buy a lot of their products, so I support Microsoft. The others, I don't give a flying fuck about, and I never will. Unfortunately,
that's all right.
It is.
I probably would support Sony. Out of the ones you suggested, I support Nintendo all the way, hands down. They're the ones that I will go to. I am diehard their fan, because the Switch came out at the time we did our first interview, but I didn't have did I have a Switch? I either had a Switch or just got a Switch, or when we did our last thing. So I was just getting into the Nintendo thing, or was it? I don't remember. But I've always been a diehard Nintendo fan. I used to be a diehard Sony fan a long time ago, when I played Spyro the Dragon as a kid, and then I played PlayStation. I played PlayStation 2, And then I got a GameCube, and then Nintendo was mine forever.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah. Mario Sunshine, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. What other GameCube games? Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. That won me over. Special thanks to. All right.
I really like Nintendo a lot, so like I can vibe with that. I have a Switch. I do. I have my Switch.
Yep.
I have I've bought so many Nintendo systems. The only one I didn't ever buy was a Wii. I have a Wii U. I have a 3DS, a 2DS, Game Boy Advanced. I had a Game Boy Color. Now I've had all the Nintendo stuff, and I've owned all the Microsoft consoles, the three that they've had going on. I've had a PS2 and a PS4. I don't have anything against Sony. It's just I do at the same time. They're not my favorite. I would much rather if I had to pick. I like the console. I like the PlayStation 4. I like their consoles, but I don't like them as a company, and I never have.
As stated, I had the first PlayStation. I had the PlayStation 2. I skipped the PS3, which is a shame. Which is a shame because they had some good exclusive on there, but I actually honestly I was lucky with the PS4 because there was a friend from college who I was just scrolling Snapchat one day. One of my college buddies was like, "Hey, anyone want to buy a PS4 controller and a copy of Overwatch for $200?" And I'm like, and it wasn't like a slim, it was an actual PS4. And I was like, "Sure, I'll do it." And that's how I got a PS4. Little did I know he used that money to buy a Switch. And so I just found that really funny in the end because shortly after a while I bought a Switch as well.
Hey, it all happens.
Hey, I love that PS4. It got me to play Persona 5.
Ooh.
And such a good game.
People have been telling me lately, Damien and Courtney both want me to play
Persona. And you're going to add me to the list of people who want you to play Persona 5. It's so good.
I don't own it. I need to own it.
You could probably get the original for cheap now that Royal's out.
But Royal's the version to play.
Is it? I haven't played it yet.
I think so. That's what I always hear. Royal's the version to play.
Really? Persona 5 is spectacular. Norman, I found Norman because of Persona 5. So
ooh.
Play Royal. Okay. Norman, do you prefer to play the original? Like Wes, he's never played Persona 5 ever. Would you be like him play the original or just go straight to Royal?
I think Royal fixed stuff in that person. It gave it quality of life upgrades from everything I've heard.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's on my list of things to play. It just came out at a time where everything was coming out. Royal for sure is definitive version. Okay. Well, dang, I gotta play Persona 5 again.
Hey, it be what it be.
It be what it be. I just remember it came out in March. So it came out a week after Animal Crossing. And that consumed my life and consumed my money. So
dang.
Yeah, I was like, because I don't even know. But yeah, Animal Crossing consumed my life, and it consumed my channel too, because it's the reason things took over and went on top. But I don't know. I'm just rambling on about Animal Crossing now because it's one of my favorite games of this year.
Are you worried that when you eventually, because I mean, you could do Animal Crossing for a long time, but yeah, you'll eventually have to move on. Do you think you're gonna see a negative reaction when you move on?
That's why I called myself. I don't call myself an Animal Crossing streamer. I call myself a Nintendo variety streamer. I do Animal Crossing, and I've been streaming Animal Crossing every day ever since every day I stream. But usually I'll play other games after that. Like today I played a game called Arcade Spirits, which is a very great indie game with very wonderful indie developers. I'm going to promote it. I'm not even they didn't even pay me to play it. I promised a friend of mine who played the Steam version that I would play it if they made a console Switch version. They did. I literally bought it with my own money and played it. And I love it. It's a great visual novel. Fantastic. And that's why for the channel, I cover... for the YouTube channel, I make video game reviews of all sorts of Nintendo games and some non-Nintendo ones. I always wanted to be a Nintendo channel. Yes, Animal Crossing is it's become sort of a crutch for the channel, and I do have some Animal Crossing YouTube content in the works that aren't reviews. I won't say exactly what it is, but this is it's something I've been working on in the back scenes that's hopefully going to come out in June if all goes well. This is your first thing from it. It's going to involve Animal Crossing, and it's going to be I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away.
A little bitty teaser.
I want to pick the right things to say. Also, hi Yuki. Hi.
Yuki.
Hi,
Yuki's a good friend of mine, and she's a great YouTuber.
Yuki was on last episode.
She was.
I miss you. I'm so mad at myself, but she's great. What can I say? It involves amiibo cards. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
It, in a way, involves the Animal Crossing amiibo cards. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Which
very fair.
Some of you may know what that means. Others are like, "What the heck are amiibo cards?" And I'm like, "I understand, but you'll see."
Walk us through this.
Yeah, you'll see in June.
In June.
In
a
all goes well.
month. June 2020.
Surrender. Ever thinking about going back? Oh, ever think about going back to Mario Maker with a new update? I wanted to, but honestly, I remember being so frustrated with Mario Maker 2.
What frustrated you about Mario Maker 2 compared to Mario Maker 1?
The thing is, I wasn't even streaming when Mario Maker 1 came out.
Ooh.
I'd make you so many levels. I know you did, and you will continue to. I thought about going back to it just once for the update, but I don't know. It's just, there are a lot of levels that are, my favorite types of levels in Mario Maker are the ones where they're not difficult, but they have like some sort of artistic thing about them. Like, there is one level that was a choose your own adventure one where you could go through 4 different doors and it would be each one a different door. That was fun. Or ones where you were like able to, like, every time you move forward you would play part of a song, and you had to move at the right spot in order to continue playing the song, and if you messed up the song wrong, you died. My things I don't like about the Mario Maker 2 levels are the next to impossible ones. There are some of them that are really absurdly difficult, and I remember a lot of people wanted me to play those, and though I just didn't find those levels enjoyable. And granted, they're enjoyable to a lot of people. A lot of people like it, and a lot of people like playing those levels, and I get it. And that's totally fine. I just found myself getting angry a lot, and I just didn't want to feel like that when on stream. And that, I'll be honest, a lot of the Mario Maker hype for the second one didn't last as long as the first.
I mean,
like,
it had to compete with something it already did, so
yeah.
Unless you made it seriously better, what's there left?
I mean, they did do a lot of the good things. They added slopes. They had online multiplayer, although that wasn't, that had the issues. But if I'm being honest, Mario Maker 1, even though it was on the Wii U, it blew up. You had like YouTubers playing it. You had like a lot of people like making courses and such. And then Mario Maker 2, it came out and it was great, but it just kind of faded because other games came out. But there's also some great updates, like the world mode was very interesting. That just came out recently. And I'm excited to see that. And I do want to probably experience that. I just don't know when. And I don't know for how long. Because I'll be honest, that year when Mario Maker 2 came out, so many games came out like short that year. In that span of time. September alone, they had Dragon Quest, they had Untitled Goose Game, they had Link's Awakening remake, they had Astral Chain, I think, maybe. If not, it was close. And shortly after that, Luigi's Mansion, and then in October, and then Pokemon in November. There was so much games. And it just kind of got overshadowed by all the other games out there.
That's very fair. That is very fair. It's just one of those things. Sometimes a good game can release at a bad time, and that good game doesn't perform as good as it could have.
Yeah, it's weird. Nintendo in 2019, they didn't release much in the beginning of the year, but E3 and afterwards, they were just like 5 games in a month. And I'm
bam, bam.
Calm down. Save that stuff for the beginning of the year. I know it's the holiday fiscal year, but calm down.
Absolutely. So, No, go ahead.
I was about to say, but that's why I had to focus. And I remember I was just starting to get into the YouTube game at the time. And I remember I reviewed Untitled Goose Game and then Link's Awakening back to back. And I was like, oh God, it was one of the reasons I switched to do making game reviews once every other week instead of every week, because it was stressful. And by the time I got a full-time job, I had to literally, I remember I had to take off and be like, okay, whoa, calm down. The holidays are tough. Because I just got into a new job in a cellular retail place. I won't say exactly which one. During the holidays, and I was training during the holidays, and that is stressful enough.
Thank you for the follow, Yuki.
Yes, thank you for the follow. And it was stressful, and yeah, I just remember just being like, okay, I'm kind of taking a break. I'm gonna get back to it in January, but I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna redo the schedule so I can make good content, but at the same time not be burned out making it. Because you got to have a balance.
You do.
Because there's some, especially when you have a full-time job or even a part-time job, you got to take care of you. Because if you don't take care of you, it's going to show in your content. So you got to come first.
Absolutely. And I feel like whether you're a streamer, you're a video creator, anybody, and myself, I'm currently going through this. It's like, okay, this is how much time I stream. This is how much time, like, oh, for example, today I started streaming at 6 my time, but from the time I got out of bed and sat at the computer around like a little past 1, I was working that whole time. There was, everything was set up for the Hunger Games, for the podcast, all that prep that had to be done before the podcast, and then you have the actual stream that's going now, and then you have days like that, and it's like, okay, it's a lot of time, and you have to have time for yourself. It's always good to find that balance. Give yourself time to
just breathe.
Sometimes you just need time to say, no, I'm not streaming, I'm not doing anything else, I'm gonna go lay in that bed, I'm gonna watch something on Twitch, YouTube, TV, movie, Netflix, whatever. Watch whatever you want, or do nothing. Just do nothing. Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta do that. Even if it's just like on the phone, talk to friends, hang out with family. I mean, now this is more difficult because of social distancing, but even then, just take time to yourself and because even if you like spend your time like working, you don't want to burn out. You do not want to burn out. I've hit burnout. It sucks. There were times like in the olden days in like 2018 when I first started streaming, I would stream 5, 6, sometimes even 7 days in a week. And you could tell it got to me. And so my advice is, and any aspiring content creators are watching, you may be tempted to stream all the time in order to grow. One, it's going to be bad for you, like mentally, and it's going to be draining. So don't do it. Give yourself days off.
And from my experience, because I took the hardest road, I did not have anything like, oh, everyone's going to go watch me, everyone's going to go support me immediately because, oh, of this, or that. I see your message did pop up as triple asterisk. That's impressive. It's probably because of the line, the thing you did. I don't know. Twitch is weird. Twitch is weird. But
Twitch is whack.
As someone that took the hardest road to get like affiliate, for example, and I feel like I paid a lot of attention to numbers because I really did want to hit affiliate because it just enables you to do so many more fun things. Like all this. This is thanks to affiliate. Yeah, channel points. Yeah, exactly. And at first it's like, okay, I'm gonna stream, and then okay, I was doing like late night morning streams, and it's like, okay, I can't get up early enough to do morning streams anymore, so now we're gonna do afternoon streams. And then I finally found myself a schedule. I did it for a few weeks, and I'm like, okay, I'm nowhere close to hitting an affiliate. So it's like, okay, I spent weeks and hours, and Fu can attest to this, because when I get in a mindset, it doesn't leave all night.
Yeah.
We'll be in a voice chat for 8 hours, and even if we talk about other things, it comes right back around to that.
Oh, I feel that. I feel that, because you're on one track mind. Your brain is focused and ready to do stuff.
During like Saturday to Tuesday, when I was on the road to affiliate, my mindset was purely on what can I do to get myself closer and closer to that. I nitpicked the holy hell out of analytics, and I got myself from the 1.2 rut I was in, like I was stuck there for a month.
Yeah.
To affiliate in a little over a month after streaming from December to whenever. It only took a month after me nitpicking. I removed days from the schedule. I started streaming at 6 instead of 5, because that proved like it's only an hour, but people consistently show up immediately at 6 for me, compared to at 5 they wouldn't always immediately pour in compared to at 6. So you had to nitpick it, and you have to determine what works. And so now I have the Saturday to Tuesday schedule, and it works. And now that I hit affiliate, I don't look at numbers anymore. I don't care.
Nice.
I streamed 9 hours the other day because I needed to grind. And to me, grinding is the least entertaining thing I can do in Pokemon. And so, okay, we're late night now. The majority of the active viewers left. So you know what? I have time. I'm good with it. Let's just grind for a while. That way I can move on. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, first off, congrats on reaching an affiliate. I don't think I actually congratulated you, but cheers.
Are you drinking water?
But second, it's cheers. oh God.
Dr. Pepper for the win.
Nice. I wish I actually, no, I don't wish it. I actually hate soda, believe it or not.
There.
I know I'm weird. I'm so weird. I love all junk foods, but I hate soda. That's not what I was gonna say though. I was going to say, it's harder to get. Getting affiliate. It's difficult. Some say people like, oh, getting affiliate is easy, but it's actually a lot more difficult than people think.
It depends, especially who you are and what you do.
Yes, I will say that.
There are cold, hard facts of life about Twitch that people may not like to hear, and it doesn't always ring true. But for example, if you have a face cam and you're a female, like, even if you don't sexualize yourself at all, like, I'm not saying this is because you're doing it as a streamer. The demo of Twitch caters to you more than, let's say, you or I.
I'm not gonna comment on that. I don't agree with that personally. I don't agree with that at all. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna comment. I don't agree with that. I don't. I do think it's a lot more factors than that.
Oh, there's a ton of more factors.
I will say that face cams do help.
Yes.
Face cams do help. I noticed that. Just face cams in general. I don't think gender. I don't think that gender should play a part in the matter with that.
I don't think it should.
I disagree, because there's gonna be. I just don't think gender has any part to do with it. And yeah.
I agree, Billa. They have it harder in a lot of ways. I agree with that completely.
Yeah. But having a camera in general does help, because I used to stream with just a voice.
Yep.
And it was great. People got to hear my stuff, but they didn't get to see my reactions. Like, I remember people telling me on stream, like, when I reacted to E3, they wished they could see my face. And I was like, yeah. And I didn't do it because I was conquered with I was afraid of showing my face because I thought it was ugly. But that doesn't matter, because I showed it anyway. and I was gonna be like, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if people call me fat or whatever. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight through the insecurity. And I'm gonna do it. I want to bring up something Billzob said. Women have it harder. I agree. Even if people say that they get attention just for being female, which I disagree with, they still have to deal with a bunch of creeps. They have to deal with a bunch of really twisted people who will, and like awkward DMs and uncomfortable things, not just on stream, but sometimes like in cons and everything. Billab was right. Yes. And they have to deal with cons, things at cons, and it's just, they go through a lot. I don't swear much, but they go through a lot of shit. And a lot of
more than I will ever
shit.
go through. That is 1,000% accurate.
So,
and I agree with what Court said as well.
And a lot of people will talk down on them too. They'll say like, they're women, they can't play games. Yes, they fucking can. Sorry if I'm swearing. I've been trying not to swear much lately, but this is going out the window because this really makes me mad. I'm sorry, Wes, but I really, really hate it when people bring up the notion that, oh, they're female, they get views just because they're female.
I feel like that's how everybody took what I said, and if you probably repeated exactly what I said, it probably sounded exactly like that. But I'm not saying that's the sole reason why. That's not what I'm saying at all.
I know,
and I agree with what everyone else has said. I don't think we're completely on different wavelengths. But I definitely, I can see everyone disagreed with what I said, but I feel like I also agree with what everyone said. So I feel like our actual thought process isn't too different.
Yeah, honestly, I just don't like it when people like generalize female streamers in any way, or generalize any streamers in any way.
That's fair.
Because I've just never been a fan of that. I've been a fan of equality. I've been a fan of if you could do it, whatever gender, whatever sexual orientation, whoever you are, if you want to do something and it doesn't hurt yourself or anybody else, you can do it.
Exactly.
That's what I believed in. Wait, what? What's Info think?
I'm staying out of it.
Yeah. I'm honestly was worried to get in a conversation like this, but I gotta defend. There's so many wonderful people in the communities I'm a part of. There's so many communities I'm a part of. So many strong and amazing female streamers, and so many amazing male streamers too that work their asses off. Sorry, I just banged my stream. I banged my table.
Bang it all.
And they work really hard. But there's so many people who work hard in general.
Yep.
And it's just and there's a lot of people who do say like stuff like that. Yeah, Courtney, you work your butt off.
Absolutely.
Yuki, you work your butt off. I know one of my streamer inspirations. She was Nega Oryx. You probably know her as the girl in the bunny clip from Last of Us. You probably all seen that. You guys have maybe seen that.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone works their butt off.
Exactly.
And I argue that girls work their heart even more because they have to deal with some creeps, and that sucks. It sucks. You all work, all of us work really hard. And I just don't think, hold on, I'm choosing my words carefully here.
Apparently you need to choose your words very carefully because I have been roasted for what I said. And I don't even remember exactly what I know,
and some guy, and that's the thing, guys probably get through the same thing too. I imagine there's not just women who deal with the creeps. I know some tales of guys who've dealt with creepy stalkers and such. It's everybody. Mm-hmm. It's everybody. It happens sadly when the social media world.
Yep.
And it's a delicate subject. It's a really, really delicate subject. But it's just but I'm going to stand by I'm a fan of creators no matter who they are, what they identify as, and if they're just kind and they have a great community, I'm going to support them because they
are
again, being a streamer of any kind, of any whoever you are, is hard. This is hard. It's especially if you're an affiliate. Like even for partners have it rough too sometimes because think about it. Our income can be so fickle as a content creator. Like one month you could be doing great, and then the next month, like half your income's gone because of this pandemic, because people aren't able to subscribe as much. And if you rely solely on like your subscribers, that can hit a dent. And so it's really hard no matter who you are. Yeah, I'm sorry if I said anything that was like bad or anything. I'm trying to just play as neutral as possible here.
That's fair.
But
very fair.
Because at the same time, I believe that, yeah, I don't know. I believe that everyone's equal. Now,
agreed. I do as well. Yeah. I'm very.
Yeah, I know you. I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying like. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you don't. I don't want to attack you, Wes. You're my friend. We're friends. We're friends, buddy. And I think you're just mentioned that just to get the question and get the topic in there. Personally, I'm
gonna agree with Infu and say I'm just. What I said got taken and roasted, so I'm not gonna give a follow-up on the thought, and then that also get roasted.
Okay,
I get it.
We're
on the same wavelength on everything.
Yeah.
So it's not even worth continuing. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
We're on the same wavelength anyway.
We always are. We are.
It's not even something that I feel like, okay, let me try and dig myself out of a hole. I don't personally feel in a hole.
Here's the hole. Let's make it bigger. No. But seriously, I just believe. I will say this on the record. I believe streamers work hard. There's some streamers who work their asses off. And you, like, for example, you worked your butt off to get to affiliate. I worked my butt off to get to affiliate, and to get where I am now. There's so many people we know who work, both men and women, or all whatever gender they identify themselves as, or whether they comfortable identify themselves as. They work so goddamn hard. Absolutely. And they deserve the praise. They deserve the joy. They deserve every single positive thing going for them. They don't deserve anything they don't deserve any harassment. No one deserves any harassment of any kind. No one does. I don't care who. You don't. If you're just streaming on the internet and you're just doing what you're doing, and some people are just harassing you and unprovoked, don't do it. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk.
Don't
be a jerk. Listen to SpongeBob. Don't be a jerk. It's Christmas, even though that's not Christmas. It's still, don't be a jerk.
Is SpongeBob still going?
Is it? I don't even know. I only go 1 to 3. I just want a wrestling topic one of these days. I'm sorry, Mystic. I don't watch wrestling.
Oh yeah, Random's favorite wrestler. He's got this.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Rest in peace. Hey, brother. I don't know.
Doesn't Animal Crossing have a wrestling fan character in it?
It has a couple. It has a couple villagers. There's Stinky the cat.
Yes.
There's a luchador named Lucha, who is actually in my village, who I'm not a fan of, just because he's a little too cocky and he messes with my other villagers. And yeah. I'm not sure what else to talk about.
Very fair. Very fair. So, I guess I should just go ahead and say here, although, officially I feel like the show started a long time ago, that, hi, welcome to episode 69. We just kicked things off with a bang.
Yeah,
and then
we did.
We followed it up with a roast, and now here we are. We have Infu, co-host. We got me. Hi, I'm Wes, and our lovely two-time guest, Random Bystander here.
Hi. Doing an intro in the middle of the show. Classy.
Doing an intro in the middle of the show. Heck yeah.
Nice. Damien has a question. I'm curious what it is.
All right.
Or you can ask it. I'll give you as honest an answer as I can.
As honest as you can.
I've been enjoying streaming Persona 5 Royal, and I was wondering if you have plans on streaming it. Yes. It's just a matter of when. Probably because right now I'm streaming like 5 games at once, which I get in a bad habit of doing. Because right now I'm streaming Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which is the longest one so far. Cuphead, Animal Crossing, which is never ending, Arcade Spirits, and is that it? So maybe four. I feel like there's another that I'm forgetting, but I probably will stream it, but not until Fire Emblem Three Houses is over, because I can only do one very long game at a time. And I know Persona 5 is long, and Persona 5 Royal is going to be even longer. So I'm going to be playing it, though.
I have not done any game on stream as long as I've been doing Pokemon Crystal, and I'm not even halfway done.
Dang.
We're like 70 hours in. We're like 74 hours in on stream for the most part. Like maybe an hour or two of that's off stream, but the rest of it has been on stream.
You know what? That's where I play my games now. I play my games mostly on stream. There's some games I'll play off stream, like I'll play Animal Crossing occasionally off stream when I'm buying turnips. I'll play Tetris 99. I'll play Splatoon 2. That's about it. Because I focus so much of gaming with the job of streaming that it feels weird. I feel weird like not recording it and not streaming it, if that makes sense. Like I have to be doing one or the other when playing games.
Very fair. And apparently I'm an official Pokemon streamer now, so...
Yeah. Look at you, being the very best like no one ever was.
I mean, I've had people say, what Pokemon game are you going to play next? There is a... I'm not going to say 0. There's never a 0% chance of anything.
Never.
But there is a very low chance that I stream another Pokemon game after Crystal. We are probably taking a good break.
Take a little bit of a break. Try something different.
Yeah. What is your most hated Pokemon game? I've only played 2 Pokemon games, Pokemon Crystal and Fire Red, so I can't really answer that. I don't have enough experience.
I don't think I've ever played a Pokemon game that I didn't like.
What would you say is your least favorite, though?
I can answer that. Sorry.
I'm torn. I want to say probably Black and White.
Really?
Yeah, I want to say those. They're probably my least favorite.
I'm gonna be honest. That's my favorite.
The contrast.
No, I understand why though. I understand why that one got a lot of flack and hate. I like it because I'm a story guy myself, and I thought Black and White had the best of the stories. I can understand why you disagree. But I just personally like the story a lot. I like the music a lot. I like the fact that the story kept you guessing. I'm gonna defend the story. I like it a lot. I understand though, and I respect the fact that you don't like it, because a lot of people don't like it for a lot of reasons, and I understand. A lot of people don't like the fact that you can't have classic Pokemon in that one, especially in the original Black and White. I never played Black and White 2, so I don't know if that's good or not. I can't defend that one. But I will say Black and White is my favorite. As for my least favorite, should I say this? I don't know if I want to say this, guys. This is gonna hurt.
Can't be worse than apparently what I said earlier. Don't worry.
What did you say?
When I got roasted by everyone, yeah. It can't be worse than what I said.
I thought you meant about Pokemon. I'm sorry.
No.
Now granted, I admire this game still. It still has some great things about it, but just compared to all the Pokemon games I've played, which is admittedly not much. I've only played the original Blue. I played Leaf Green. Actually, I have played a lot. I played Heart Gold. I've played Black and White. I've played Emerald. I've played Omega Ruby. I've played X and Y. I've played I didn't play Sun and Moon. And I've played Sword and Shield. Well, Shield specifically. I found Shield to be disappointing, personally.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry,
Isn't that
guys.
last year's one or the one before?
Yes, it's the latest one. It's the latest one. Again, I'm a story guy, and it was just the same thing every time. and it just was like the same notes however. And granted, there were some things I liked about it. Like I like some of the designs of the new Pokemon. I like the fact you can do raids. I still love shiny hunting. It's still my favorite thing in the world of all Pokemon. I still enjoy doing it. But the story to me just seemed rushed and dull. I mean, that's my opinion. And that's totally fine if you love the game. That's great. I'm envious because I wish I could love it. But even when I was reviewing it, I made a review of it on my channel like in the beginning of January, and I wanted to like this game. And in fact, it looked good. I originally wasn't gonna get it, but then I saw a bunch of people streaming it, and it looked so fun. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna bite the bullet and get it, because that's how I am with every Pokemon game. I don't want to get. I get it. I see people streaming the game, and then I'm like, I want it, and then I buy it, and then I think it's good or all right, or in Sword and Shield's case, disappointing. Oh yeah, I forgot about Coliseum and XD. Those actually might be my favorite.
Nice.
But for the main series, my favorite is Black and White, and my least favorite is Sword and Shield.
Well.
So,
also, this happened like 26 minutes ago. I don't know if I ever verbally addressed it. Billom guessed a W like 26 minutes ago.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. We were so wrapped up.
I meant to bring it up, but then like 7 things happened since then. There is no W.
Oh, there is no W. Aww.
There is no
I'm
W.
sorry, Billob.
So many channel points lost to the guesser.
I know.
It's hilarious.
I noticed someone asked earlier. Let me see. I'm looking at this. Mystic asked, "How is the new Fire Emblem?" I can't speak from the idea of a Fire Emblem not a fanatic, Fire Emblem fan, because this is my first ever Fire Emblem game. But I think it's a great introduction to the series. If it's nice, the characters are cool. It's the anime and design is great. I'm learning to like it a lot, and I think it's a good introduction. Yeah, 3 houses. Again, I'm speaking. What?
It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
Yeah,
very well made. First one I ever played. Would play it again. Honestly, I didn't actually finish it because, well,
it's long.
I've got this thing where I just don't finish games. Ain't nothing against them. I just don't finish them.
No worries. Yeah, the game is long.
It was fantastic. It really was. Definitely worth playing. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah, I agree. As someone who's new to the Fire Emblem scene, my friends were telling me, you need to play Fire Emblem. You need to play Fire Emblem. Play 3 houses. Play 3 houses. And I bought the bullet and I got 3 houses. And I'm still not finished with it. It's so long. I got up to some twists in the story that I'm not gonna spoil because you all should play it and find it out on your own. And yeah, I'm looking out for you guys. I'm not gonna spoil it for my buddy Wes or my buddies of any kind. Don't worry. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, Infatuate. Well, you played part of it, Infatuate, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you or anything for you, if just in case I got farther. Because I'm not that type of guy. I don't like to spoil things. But I do recommend it. It's a great way to get into the series. I can't speak for the others though, because I never played them.
I've never played a Fire Emblem game.
You should play 3 houses if you get the chance. Or
I need
to
own the Nintendo. I think last time you were on, I don't know if we talked about the Nintendo Switch last time you were on, but
I
back then my answer probably would have been there's not much out on the Nintendo Switch. It was just Zelda and Mario. That was my mindset not too long ago, that it was just Zelda and Mario, and at that point it was true. But since then, so much has come out, and it's just like...
I think I might have disagreed back then, because I could think of like 5 games that came out on the Switch. But even now, that's really... There's so much. There's Pokemon. There's 2 Zelda games now. There's a lot of great indie games. And of course, the giant moneymaker of them all that I thought Pokemon was the moneymaker. But the literal system seller till it's sold out, Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Is the king. That is the one that is the ultimate Switch seller. Honestly, I don't know the sales numbers or anything, but so many people I knew who never thought about getting a Switch wanted to get a Switch because they saw videos of Animal Crossing and they wanted to play it.
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
To answer Damien's question, the letters guessed so far in completion: A, B, F, O, J, Q, V, W, X, and Z.
So many letters.
And
I'm only at 500.
has succeeded.
Yes. Oh, I'm only at 570 channel points, so I'm not going to be able to do this.
Oh, no.
Oh, one of these days. Is the word revealed at the end of the day of the stream?
The word reveal is not revealed at all until someone gets it right.
Ooh, when did this whole thing start?
Saturday. So this is stream number 4.
And you just got letters today.
And we just got letters today, because it does cost 1,000, which isn't nothing.
And that's true.
So
that is true.
This could go on for weeks. It could go on for months.
It could go on for years.
Years.
We could never know what this word means.
People would guess all the letters, and then they'd be like, I still don't know what the word is.
Ooh, Damien's going for an E.
An E. Ooh, let's see. Is an E on there? E is not on there. There is no E.
Oof. Aww. Sad.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, another letter. An I. There is an I. Hold up.
Yeah, oh, we got. You're going for the vowels.
We got 2
You all
I's.
are taking my advice. You're going for the vowels. 2 I's. What if I just guess it right now?
I mean, you could.
I'll have to take a look.
Let's see. So
it's my own advice.
We had an I there, and then we have an I.
And how many letters are there?
11.
And
you now have 4 of the 11 with an
oh my
I
God.
and an A.
I'm so mad I can't guess because I have some theories.
I mean, you could guess. You can.
No. It's.
I mean, you don't have. The channel points is only to pick a letter. You can guess the word at any time.
True.
Anybody can guess the word. You just don't have any more context, and I won't tell you. I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, but that's it.
Yeah, no. I had an idea, but then it went away because I was like, oh, no, that's not how it's spelled. Oh, God, that happens to me, man. So many times. I feel like I've been talking so much. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
This is a conversation.
In fact, I'm sorry. I keep butchering your name. 1, 2.
That's the most hilarious pronunciation.
All right.
Infu's the way to go.
All right. I'm sorry, Infu. I keep butchering your name, and I feel like you're not talking as much because I won't shut up. I feel so bad.
No, I'm just generally more quiet than I guess.
Let me bring up a fun fact that only I know, and only people I tell know this as well. I have edited the individual audio for the podcast back when it was separate audio, and I can still tell it today. Enfield has always been the least talkative of the bunch. It's not what he brings in quantity, it's what he brings in quality. That makes him such a good co-host.
I know he's wonderful. Like when you do speak, you speak wonders and you speak good things. And you also know when to speak too. Cause like you also know when you were like, I'm staying out, it's like I feel you.
Yeah, there's just some things you stay away from them. That was one of them. I wasn't wanting a part of it.
No worries, buddy. And anyway, we're gonna, I guess, change that conversation. Any questions in the chat?
All right, so next up, Info's been wanting to watch this, and I want to watch it too. We have the Assassin's Creed Valhalla trailer released April 30th. We're gonna watch it together. I'm gonna share it on Discord. It's gonna break everything. We're gonna watch it together. That way we can all be synced. I've
never seen it.
No problem. I have to do one of 2 things. I have to close Discord, or I have to close my browser. Closing the browser is much easier to do, so I'm going to close the browser.
All right.
I can get all this back. Can I get all this back? I hope I can get all this back. Okay, let's try this.
You can go to close tabs and reopen them that way.
Yes. Hold up. Let's see if this fixed it. Okay. Discord is weird. Hardware acceleration messes with it. Hardware acceleration is a big thing. and it jitters it out sometimes, and it's weird. Okay.
Discord's just weird in general.
Let's see. Settings. Settings. Where even is it? Where even is it on Edge? I don't know. Info. Do you have any idea where hardware acceleration is on Microsoft Edge?
No. I mean, off the top of my head, no.
Well,
no idea.
While Wes looks for hardware acceleration, Ubisoft registered the Prince of Persia 6 domain. That's the thing that happened. Have we ever played? Oh, I found it. Do we know?
I know Prince of Persia, but I never played it. So, who the heck uses Edge? Hey, sometimes Edge is reliable. Occasionally.
Okay. I'm literally smashing the button, and it's not doing anything. That's great.
Oh,
Edge is the main browser.
I was literally showing him. I was literally on the Edge browser earlier for the Hunger Games. I'm
on the edge of glory. Sorry, I just sing sometimes.
And same. That's the thing I do a lot of streams. I just get in moments and I start singing a little bit, but never a full song, only partial.
Barricading? No, that's not the word. Because the word ends with IA and IA as with the last three letters, and I don't even know what barricadoing means. Barricadoing? I don't know. I will say this. If there's one thing you were talking about, like growing on Twitch and like streaming and such.
Yes.
I've been hearing a common thing about how to grow on Twitch, and it's proven to me. I used to think it wasn't as powerful, but honestly, I've learned this, and I apply the knowledge, and it's helped me out a lot with growing as of late. One advice I heard to help grow on Twitch is to grow on other platforms, because Twitch's discoverability is, how should I say, not the best. And that's one that was some advice I kept hearing a lot from like people like Harris Heller and other like Twitch help Ashley Christ and a few like other Twitch advice channels. And I was like, that doesn't make sense, but in the end it kind of does. Because people will make content on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or even TikTok. I used to think, oh, why TikTok? That's not going to help get you viral. And Animal Crossing proved me wrong, because I wound up posting one of my Twitch clips on TikTok, and at this moment now, if I look at my phone, it blew up. It blew up like I think a couple days after the game came out, and it has 629.k views on TikTok, which is crazy. Oh yeah, Corn Doge. A lot of people. Ooh. I see you setting it up, and it's great on stream. I see it.
I'm so laser focused on it. I got it.
No, I know. That's why I'm telling people. That's why I'm saying stuff in the stream. And yeah, Corn Doge. A lot of people do use it as a link dump, and that's not how you do it. You got to actually create content on these platforms. Like, you can use Twitter as a link dump. You can use Instagram as a link dump. It's very hard to use TikTok as a link dump, but harder for YouTube and such, because you got to actually post stuff on Twitter. You got to actually post content on Instagram, and that's how you get it. And that will help. Because link dumping people don't go to for that usually. I learned that the hard way. You got to create content on other platforms, and honestly, TikTok is the most discoverable. The fact that I contribute a lot of to the fact that I've been growing to me posting my Twitch clips on TikTok. Because ever since I started doing it consistently, a lot of streamers will come into my chat like, hey, I saw your TikToks. They're hilarious. Hey, your TikToks made my day. Hey, your TikToks are great. And they would literally create Twitch accounts so they could join in and watch the stream. Which, by the way, if anyone from there is watching, thank you. One. And two, it just blows my mind because I never thought that it would be possible for that to happen. But it's really true when I say Thick Nerd is one of those people. She found me through TikTok, and she's been a loyal member of the channel ever since. And I just am amazed by that, and I'm just honored and like flabbergasted and so many emotions and just incredibly thankful. And they really are right when Twitch, and not to say Twitch's discoverability shouldn't be improved, it should be. And they're working on it with the fact that you're able to make channel trailers soon, if not already.
Do you like channel trailer, that idea? Okay. Bad opinion time. Let me press the bad opinion button. I think
I'm interested. If you don't like it, I'm interested to hear why. I'm not going to be mad at you.
This is the thing. This is how I think all streamers need to handle this. You cannot do a separate channel trailer and it be like, hey guys, my name is Wes, and I stream games on Twitch such as Pokemon Crystal or Mass Effect. And we have a lot of fun in the chat, you guys. We have channel points that do this and that. We have all of this. You should come stop by at twitch.tv/Wesocracy. You'll love it. That is not what you do.
No, not at all. I agree.
And that's how like a YouTube one kind of would be. You need to have the same tone your stream has in the trailer. You need to know that.
Yes. You need to give not only do you need to have like clips from your stream in there, like popped in as much as you can, like show examples of your stream as much as possible. You need to get everything out in less than a minute. You need to be like, you need to look you need to like get everything in a timely manner. You need to show off yourself. You need to show off your best clips that you can. You need to give like you said, you need to exactly show off what it is on stream.
You know what my plan is?
What?
We're doing it live.
Ooh,
We're gonna do the channel trailer on stream in the middle of the stream. We're about to do the Elite Four. Eventually, we're gonna get an intense moment, and you know what that's gonna be? Channel trailer start time, baby.
Do it. Honestly,
that's the best way to be, because that is the exact tone of the stream, and that's what it should be, in my opinion.
I don't even know what I'm doing for my channel trailer. I have no idea. I just know I gotta get it done sometime before the month ends.
Whenever they release it.
Yeah, whenever they release it.
Have you looked at like a lot of panels are going away because of this. They're adding like socials to where you can add socials and it'll actually be more included. A lot. That's a panel I have that's going to be gone. I have multiple panels I'm going to get rid of because of the thing, and I think it's good.
Now, honestly, yeah, because they should have done that a while ago.
Absolutely.
They should have. I'm sorry, Twitch. I love you, but you should have done this a while ago. I'm glad you're doing it now. I'm very thankful. If any Twitch executives are watching this, I'm glad you're you're acting to make discoverability a bit better. But it's still, until that is done, it's still difficult to be discoverable on Twitch, because when you go to Twitch, you don't see new streamers. It's not like YouTube or TikTok where you can go to the next one so quickly after watching a 10-minute video or a minute video, the most on TikTok. With Twitch, you watch the streamers that you like, that are on the top of your follow list, or sometimes in the middle or bottom if you really want to look to find them. And there you go. Granted, there's a lot of people who watch like their favorite streamers, and I will like scroll down to find the streamers that I love, and I will watch, and I will like go through my follow list, and I'm like, I want to watch you, or I want to watch you. But it's the same thing. We don't really discover new streamers that way. We just continue to support the other ones, the ones that we love, which is great. I love that we support the ones that you care about. Support them as much as you want. Watch their videos, watch their content, watch their streams, watch Wes, watch me, watch Infu.
Both at the same time.
Both at the same time.
Infu has The Classy Gentleman, which is a group streaming channel that's currently starting to rise up again. You should absolutely go check out The Classy Gentleman.
I'll go check it out.
As Infu absolutely is unprofessional at sometimes, and he didn't even have the game fully updated one of those streams at the beginning.
Oh, I've done that before. It's okay.
I've done it too at the beginning of my streaming run. That was I didn't know, because last time you were on, I lived in a scenario where we recorded it, and I had to upload it on the phone because I didn't have proper internet like I do now. Yeah. And I didn't know that PS4 games required me to update and install stuff before we played them. I didn't know.
Oh my god. That happened to me when I played Horizon Zero Dawn. And it's definitely happened to me with some Switch games. But Switch updates, thankfully, don't take forever. They usually take like a couple minutes at most. Unless you're like really installing the game from the beginning. Like it's a full download game. But anyway, Twitch is working on getting to be more discoverable. But right now, it's not the most discoverable platform. A lot of people find other content creators because of their YouTubes or their Twitters or their TikToks or their Instagrams or other platforms. And I'm thinking Twitch is just trying to change that because they want more people to watch more streamers because it's going to help them out. I could be wrong though. I'm not an expert on Twitch. I've been streaming for about 2 years. I wouldn't call myself the biggest expert, so I could be completely 100% wrong.
I know from deep diving into my analytics that if I had to tell someone how to grow, my advice would be to nitpick their analytics. Like, whatever they're doing, see what's getting at where you're aiming for, and try and fine-tune, like, maybe you're streaming 8 hours, maybe after people aren't coming in at the beginning, maybe people are leaving very early. Maybe you want to fine-tune that time from 8 to whatever. It depends. Honestly, there are base things that people can do, like, oh, you should have something like this compared to if I decided, oh, who needs light? Who needs light? You know?
Who needs light? Oh god, yeah. There's something. There's the basics, like yes, we should see you or at least hear you. Because again, face cam helps, but if you can't afford a face cam, microphone.
If you can't afford a microphone like this, maybe you need the Blue Yeti. I have a Blue Yeti over there that I used to use.
Yeah, I still have a Blue Yeti. I literally am using it now.
There's nothing wrong with the Blue Yeti.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's great. I probably just all you need is like a pop filter or like something to put over it. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Court, I think tags make it easier to find streamers. Tags can help. I try to use them as much as possible, but yeah, quality is also very important too. Because you gotta be, because especially I will argue, even though face cams help, audio quality is more important than video quality. Because if you see a streamer and their camera's perfect, but they sound like this and it's just you can't understand them because of like a broken microphone or something, people will leave. I had that a couple of times.
You're saying I should not talk specifically like this going forward.
I just mean like I just trying to do a fuzzy look, like
I shouldn't literally block the microphone as I talk.
No.
Gee. Can't believe it.
It is part of why you're not. What was I? Sure, but what's nice is you can fix a cheap mic with editing. Yeah, you can. There's a lot of tricks I have with Audacity, which can make a great mic even better, or even on OBS you could do it.
Yeah.
If you do it, there's a lot of tutorials for that, and thank God for them because they have helped me out and have made my not as good equipment sound a bit better. There's a lot you can do, even if you can't afford the fanciest equipment. And I don't buy the fanciest equipment, especially if you're starting right away. Like, if you are just getting into streaming, do not buy everything expensive. Do not invest in a Go XLR. Do not invest in XLR mic. I don't even invest in a webcam, personally, until you are like, yes, I want to keep streaming.
That's true. I was contemplating when you said that, but yeah, you need to figure out, like, do you actually want to keep streaming, or are you going to do it for a little bit and be like, you know, maybe this isn't for me.
Yeah, exactly, because streaming isn't for everybody. Nope. It's not. There are some people who I know who've tried it and they're like, you know what, this isn't for me. And not only do you like save yourself a lot of money if you decide not to do it in the future, because if you're like, oh, I'm just trying out, it's okay. But if you decide to do it in the long haul, you get to grow with your community. Like, oh, guys, we finally got a new camera. Oh, guys, we got a new microphone. Look how everything's been improving since the beginning. And that's a little nice thing to bond with your community over. Like, some people have been around in my community since the no cam streams, and I appreciate that. And I've probably grown a lot to them since then. And you've probably grown a lot since your beginning stream. We've all have grown so much since our starting stream. Every single streamer has grown from the days they first hit that go live button. And
Absolutely.
yeah. Sorry, I got really. In case you can't tell, I'm really passionate about like content and
passion is the best thing though. Like when you get passionate and you go on these long details, like, are you saying these things during your streams? Are you saying this on your videos?
I sometimes do, yeah. When it comes, it's mostly on Nintendo stuff. I don't really talk about Twitch other than the Twitch podcast that I do, which I basically just interview other streamers.
Yep.
and just try and it's more like to get
how many
them
episodes
out there.
are you in on that? Because I've seen where it's been going.
I've done 4.
How has that been going? How is your experience with podcasting?
Well, I was after being interviewed by your podcast and doing a podcast with some friends called Pixarspective, which is now like work in progress, where we basically watch films and talk about them after the podcast. We did it with Pixar films, and then we're doing with anime films. I was like, you know what? I should probably do a podcast, not just because it's fun, but also because it's not as intense editing wise as a review.
Yep.
So I made it so the schedule was like first week review, second week compilations, third week review, fourth week podcast. And I would just interview a streamer of any size, doesn't really matter. They have to be 18 or older. They have to be streaming for at least 6 months.
Ooh, interesting.
Those are the rules. Because honestly, I feel like you got to spend some time as a streamer, at least 6 months.
6 months gets you not only experience as a streamer, and it gets you through a lot of different things. You learn a lot about yourself streaming in 6 months.
Honestly, yeah. You learn about yourself. You learn about community. You learn if it's right for you. I don't want to interview anyone and be like, hey, when did you stream? Yesterday. What'd you learn about it? It's just, you don't have, it's just, not that it's saying if you're not good like the first stream. You just have a lot to learn. You just have a lot of experience to learn. And that's why I always you have to have streamed at least 6 months.
It makes sense.
And we discovered a lot of things. We had a lot of interesting conversations, a lot of great guests, and a lot of people that should follow. I've been interviewing as only the people I can get because the channel ID is still growing. My channel is still growing. I'm hoping that once the channel grows, more and more people will want to be interviewed. And I need to find someone for this month.
You gotta find someone.
I'll find someone.
You got
I know I will.
I believe
I have some people in mind.
There are a ton of people out there in the streaming world that you can get.
Yeah, and I want to give them a voice. That was the goal of the Random Streamer pod. It's called the Random Streamer Here podcast because I always interview a random streamer, and I want to give them a voice to talk and say their thoughts on their Twitch experience, tell them about their Twitch experience, what they do on Twitch, and such like that.
I didn't know it was only once a month.
It's only once a month just because that's all I can do.
That's fair.
At the moment, or at least that's all I could do. That's honestly still all I can do. I just want to keep it like once a month, at least for now. Maybe if I get to the point where full time and I'm able to hit monetization, I probably do it more. But
man, hitting YouTube monetization,
that's rough, man.
I feel for the YouTube creator, at least with Twitch. See, I have this conversation in YouTubers often, and I generally land on the opposite side of people. I would much rather for, growability be on Twitch than YouTube. YouTube, you have to figure out the algorithm. You have to game the algorithm to favor you. And even then, it's never always going to favor you. So it's you're always begging, oh, come on, please. Come on, please. Let this be the video, please. Let my tags, title, description, let the content I said in the video, the proper thumbnail, let it be the right combo, and the algorithm will take it to the roof. On Twitch, it's a fair game to me. I think Twitch is a fair game.
I think it's a double-edged sword because yes, YouTube has better discoverability, I think, than Twitch. But that's not saying much, especially for the smaller creators. I don't want to use the smaller creators, the newer creators out there.
Yes. Baby creators,
because... And again, you got a lot to learn on YouTube, because you got so much competition.
YouTube is so many jobs in one.
It's
and I
so
think a
many
lot of
jobs.
people don't realize that. Like, being a mod and YouTubers for years, people don't realize in creation, one, you gotta learn how to market yourself.
Yes.
And you have to learn the YouTube algorithm at least a little bit. And nobody truly knows the YouTube algorithm, so
Nobody
that's better
does.
said than done. You gotta learn how to title things in a way that appeals to people and not like there's a fine line between, oh, you want to appease the algorithm, but you still need to appease people. Thumbnail, you gotta make the thumbnail pop. Video editing, audio editing. If you do a webcam, you gotta deal with all of that, lighting and such. Microphone, you gotta learn a lot of microphone techniques and such. There is so much, and I'm sure I just missed like 7, 8, 9,000 different things on video creation. That is so many different pieces that you need to learn and get better at.
Yeah.
For everything to come together.
You hit the nail on the head, because I'm just going to tell you what I have to do with my videos. First off, I have to write the script for a review. I send it to a script editor who basically fixes it for me, because I make a lot of not only do I make a lot of typos, but a lot of the stuff in my mind doesn't translate as well, so they fix it up. I record the script, edit the audio, edit the video, which honestly takes a lot of time, which means I gotta do B-roll footage, I gotta edit sync the audio with the video, and then add some funny jokes in between, and what was I gonna say? And once the video, and then design the thumbnail, and that's just when the video is uploaded. Now you gotta so people see the video. You gotta make sure the tags are all good. You gotta make sure that it's like synced to proper playlists. You gotta make sure to add a comment in the video that's like, because honestly, I always comment on my video just like to get the conversation started. You gotta add cards, and you gotta put it on Twitter, Instagram, maybe even make a short preview post on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. I've gotten to a point where I will like post a little preview of the video in other platforms just to get people to come and watch it. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And even then, after all that work, YouTube doesn't always do it sometimes. I remember in my early videos, I spent hours upon hours, and only like a certain amount of people would watch them. Which at the time I was hyped for, because I was just starting out YouTube. I was happy to get 50 views. And I was lucky. But there were points where I would compare myself to others. Like, oh, Scott the Woz is getting a whole bunch of stuff. Peanut Butter Gamer is 1 million subscribers. And that was unhealthy, because you shouldn't compare yourself to others.
Nope.
Because you never compare your beginning to someone else's middle.
Nobody's video or streaming journey is the same as anyone else's.
Exactly.
Everyone goes down their own unique road.
Yes, and the unique road is, it's like different. I was sounding redundant by saying it's different for everyone, but it's different for everyone. And
truly, it's different for everybody.
Yeah, and it's just, and don't beat yourself up. And not just with YouTube or Twitch or growing. Don't beat yourself with anything if you think you're not good enough because of someone else you know is better than you. You'll get there. If you keep it with whatever you decide to do, if you want to keep practicing, if you want to put in the effort, you will get there. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of sacrifice. It's not going to be easy. It's not. But I truly do believe if you work hard enough to get something, it will happen. It's just only a matter of time when.
Fair. I have a random thought that's completely off topic on topic.
All right.
And I feel like maybe it's because I'm the one doing it that I recognize it. But I feel like I watched a lot of streamers. I feel like I drink more liquid than the overwhelming majority of streamers do on stream. I think I drink all the time on stream with my Dr. Pepper.
I have a bad habit of not drinking much water when I should on stream.
I drink
I have this with
so
me
often.
and I never drink it.
Because I know if I don't, your throat will feel it. So yeah, I drink liquids all the time. That way I'm always good. And I drink what? A couple cans, 2 to 3 cans a stream? Because I'm going 6+ hours?
I bought this Twitch water bottle because it is so much, you can fit so much water in it, and you need to have some sort of liquid hydration. I always recommend having water because, especially if like me, when I'm playing a visual novel game right now where I narrate all the voices and not just like me always doing, but sometimes it's cartoony voices. I need this water, otherwise my voice is dead. So yeah.
That is pure healthiness, Bella. Pure healthiness.
He's not healthy. It's all soda. I recommend water. Ooh.
Thanks for the 100 bits, Damien.
Yeah, giving those bits. I personally, I recommend having water.
Neither of those words are the word. Can confirm.
While I personally recommend water, it's important to stay hydrated because your throat's gonna hate you otherwise.
Agree.
And also to take breaks, stretch.
What did I do now? Why is it bad, Wes? Oh, the Dr. Pepper? Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
That's
stretch.
fair. Oh, I stretch all the time on stream too. I also can never stay still. Like sometimes my leg will be on stream, my knee will be on stream because of how I'm sitting. Other times it won't be. Yeah. I move the chair back and forth all the time. It's just
It's okay. It's okay.
I have energy to burn.
You got it. I feel that. I feel that completely. It's people who don't know streaming think, oh, they're just sitting playing games and talking to people. That's easy. It's not. It is not. It's a lot more effort than people think it would be.
And since, like, for me, since, like, okay, the channel points are a thing, most of this happened over the course of an hour.
My God.
Like,
such art
the things that did not happen in the course of the hour, like, the Golbat, the spaghetti, and Infu sucks. I think everything else pretty much happened in an hour.
Infu, I don't think you suck.
I'm trash, dude. It's all right.
Oh, shush. Don't sit for hours without stretching in proper posture. It will screw your back up.
Do I have proper posture? I don't know.
I don't.
Probably not.
I don't. I'm terrible. There was one point, I think the second longest time, there was one point early in my streaming career where I streamed for 9 hours playing Smash Bros. Ultimate. And no, it was playing Smash Bros. For Wii U, and it killed my back. It did. And I was like, I can't stream for like the whole week. And then the longest time I ever streamed was 12 hours. And I did it for my birthday this year. And I just remember having to take constant breaks just because otherwise my back would have killed me.
That's fair.
Anyway, how's Assassin's Creed? Because I forgot about that until now.
Oh, don't worry. So one, I wanted to finish Prince of Persia.
Oh, Prince of Persia. Okay.
Okay, so Prince of Persia. I forget the answer. Have any of us actually played a Prince of Persia game?
I have not.
I think I own one, but I've never played it.
Interesting. See, there's been this thing going with Assassin's Creed, because for people that don't know Assassin's Creed reception well, it started, people felt pretty good about it. You know, they built up the Desmond Miles story, that trilogy that happened. Big ups. And then a little bit after that, a couple games later, people were like, they got sour on Assassin's Creed. And so people, after year, they kept releasing new game every year. It got crapped on. They started making changes. And now they're shifting into, instead of like a stealth-ish game like it was, they're moving towards more like an RPG style Assassin's Creed. And people are now having a weird reception to that. So now, with the potential new Prince of Persia game coming out, because people always describe, like, the latest Prince of Persia games from a few years ago, or, like, more than a few years, but the latest ones, as more like Assassin's Creed, but Prince of Persia. So, this could give you the alternative, if they actually go that route, and Prince of Persia 6 actually ends up being a thing, being what it was. And it being more like the Assassin's Creed of old compared to the Assassin's Creed of new, which we're going to watch the trailer. I forget what. Cinematic World Premiere trailer. Can both of you on the Discord see the video?
Not on Discord, no.
Why can
I can't.
you can't either?
I can. No, I can.
Oh, so random. I know you don't use Discord a lot, so you're gonna want to be, the voice chat, private kinky bonding. You want to press that, and that'll open up things for you.
All right, I pressed it.
Do you see?
Well,
technically, you could see me earlier, so you should be on that screen. That's where you want to be.
I see you.
Because you'll see me, you'll see info, and you should see a fourth screen. That's the...
No fourth screen.
Hold on. We can adjust this. We can try it again.
Not on Discord, anyway.
Interesting. So now it's going to be a black screen, because it wants to fight me. I swear, it wants to fight me.
Full screen, just in case.
Let me verify. Oh, no, it actually does work. But it says the audio may be weird. No, now it's good. So can you all see it now? I know the stream can't, but info and random.
It only shows it for me. Only 3.
Only 3.
Well, it's a black screen and it says stream paused.
Oh.
Interesting.
I
love technical difficulties.
Technical
they are
difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing for me. It's weird.
You know what? While we're getting this kinked out, everybody that's in the chat right now, in the chat down below, tell me what your favorite food is.
Pizza.
Right now.
Mine is pizza, without a doubt. But because weird, I see it on the stream just fine, but for some reason I just
this is proof it's literally there, but I don't. Why do you not see it? Screenshot me what you see. Send a screenshot in the chat.
Okay, hang on.
I want to see what you see.
Mushrooms, pickles, sweet stuff. What? Okay, so like, could you narrow it down a bit? Like, what sweet stuff? Chicken.
I'm posting it in the Discord now.
Guava.
Guava. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds.
I was about to say I'm drawing blanks. What's a guava? I hate to say it. Like, I sound stupid right now, but like, what's a guava?
Here you go. I'm sending it to you in the special guest chat.
It's a fruit.
So
I
see. I do see what you see.
Some court mushrooms. What about mushrooms?
I've maybe.
What about mushrooms? Do you like? Is it the flavor, the texture?
With screen capture of that? Oh wait. Oh.
So I can do this. I'm just gonna mess with everything and see if it works.
We'll see if it works.
Turn off that. Do that.
Also, I see you, Pickles. I see you.
Did that update? Did that give you a fourth screen?
Because trust, pickles with ketchup is actually really good. It sounds disgusting, but like it's pretty good.
I'm gonna assume it did not give you a fourth screen.
Nope.
Wait. Hold on. I got this.
Flavor.
I know what it is. I bet I know what it is.
The texture of mushrooms is the entire reason why I can't stand eating them. I hate mushrooms because of their texture. They're so slimy.
Infu can see it and I can't. That's weird.
That's why I think I know what it is. Let's see. How about now?
Oh, you're live?
Did that actually fix it?
I see that you're live. I'm gonna join it. This might have worked. I think I see a fourth screen. It's loading. There it is. Yep, that worked.
Discord, why do you do this to me? You know what? After that, I need a drink.
All right. No worries.
Pickled beets are good. My dad loves pickled beets. He absolutely loves them.
I never tried them. Are they good?
Chocolate is my fave of all time. It's just favorite food or favorite sweet. I don't think Billab ever answered, but like favorite sweet. What's your favorite sweet, Billab?
There's a lot of good sweets out there. Cupcakes, cake, chocolate cake, cookies. Pickle carrots? What the heck are pickle carrots?
I don't know. Like, what do pickled carrots taste like?
I don't know, but that sounds interesting.
That's pretty wild.
I'd try them, Tech Nerd. I would try them. Do I have the chance? What was I going to say? I have no idea. Hoodoo bop ba boo bop ba loop bop 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 bop. Let me just check something.
Chocolate caramel candy apples, bro.
Ooh,
That sounds banging.
does sound banging.
Hold up.
Like they taste like heaven. Ooh, cool.
Finally found a dairy-free ice cream that. Hold up, what brand? What brand of dairy-free ice cream? I'm gonna have to like try this. I'll take your word for it because like when I eat ice cream, I get congested, and if we got some dairy-free ice cream out there floating around that be tasting like ice cream, I'll fucks it up. I'll fuck me up with some ice cream like that. I'm vibing with that shit. It's cool. Wait, I like pickled daikon. What's a daikon? Irene, alright, girl, listen. Where you coming up with these foods at? Guava daikon? Like, where are you coming up with
There's a lot
that?
of weird foods in this world, but
You know
I'm
what
okay
I'd like
with
to
trying all
praise
of them.
Info on? I always give him a ton of shit. And most of the time it is deserved, so. But I feel like, over the course of the podcast, his chat interaction skills have gone so much higher.
I mean,
Yeah, Binfu.
Good on you, Info.
I do what I do best when I'm needed to do it.
Yes,
You got this.
You got this.
It's a radish? Is it really? I.
So let's check this out.
Yes. Are we ready?
I'm
We
ready.
can all see
I
it
can finally hit enter on this marker. Can I hit enter? Is it safe to put the marker down?
Whoa, let's see. There's more things to talk about with Twitch. All right.
As much as I'd love to, we'll give it a chance.
Marker's going out now.
All right. Ooh.
They are heartless.
Oh. Minimize? What?
What?
What happened?
God,
Oh, that was it.
barbarians.
Oh. I see what happened, I think.
Yeah, it said it minimized and just stopped.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm dropping frames currently. Well,
Oh no.
interesting.
Oh no.
Breaking.
It's breaking.
Everything's always breaking.
Can't confirm video not work on Twitch.
Can confirm. All I see is the warning. Hold on. Why did it suddenly just decide to go like down? Okay, I'm good now. Okay.
It happens.
Technical issues. It happens. All right.
Technical difficulties.
They are heartless.
The stream still doesn't see it. What the fuck?
Oh
Why?
no.
Why? What is broken here?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll do it this way then. For some reason, did that just break this? No. Okay. Okay. You'll never get it. You'll see the video. We got this.
Maybe we'll see it. I don't know.
We got this. The power of stubbornness will get me through this. I just gotta redo it. I don't know why it... I actually don't know why it didn't work, to be honest.
It's okay.
But it definitely wasn't moving. But it did earlier.
Yeah, and it was moving on our end.
Yeah, it moved on your end. But not anywhere else. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Don't worry. We got this. We're the most professional. Enthus like, motherfucker, my stream marker.
I've put down 2 for Assassin's Creed. I'm not putting another one down. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Why does it have to be? Okay, hold up. Plus, yeah, plus fix so I can. Now, I just want to be able to see the top and bottom properly, but it really wants to be stubborn. It's impressive. This may be good, maybe bad. Hard to say. That magically fixed it. It looks good now. It's working as intended, Bethesda.
All right.
So y'all can still see it. You can see the mouse moving right now.
All right. But
Yes.
can they? Yeah, they see the mouse moving.
Yeah, audio was never an issue. It was just video. It was frozen. Okay, we're good.
All right. Please continue to work. All right. Xbox logo. Mountains.
They are
Yes, I see it on the stream. It's good. Heartless. Kingdom Hearts. Okay, I'll shut up now.
godless barbarians.
Ooh.
They murder and kill blindly. They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Somebody tell me. Answer if you can. Oh, somebody tell me. Shield! What is the soul of
Odin is with us!
what is the soul of man?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, available holiday 2020.
That guy didn't see that coming.
Absolutely. So,
Ooh.
that is.
That was more like a.
Assassin's
I'm with Billabab. That was more of a.
To be fair, that
movie
was
than
a
a trailer.
cinematic trailer. It did
Very
specify
cinematic.
it's a cinematic trailer. By design, it was meant to be a cinematic trailer. By design.
I'm wet.
Same.
That was
Amazing.
I'm not the biggest fan of Assassin's Creed, but that was pretty good.
I own all the Assassin's Creed games. This was
I
not a
wanted to-
gameplay trailer. This was a cinematic trailer, King. So yeah, there was no gameplay in this trailer.
Yeah, I wanted to
But-
get Odyssey, but because I love Greek mythology, but I just never got a chance to play it. And for this one, maybe will pique my interest. Maybe.
It looked really good to me. Like, I think even if the game doesn't look like A+ compared to what that trailer looked like, if it looks close to it, I'm all good.
I'll
if
probably
that's your
wait.
playground that you play around in, you know,
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
the Viking lore and stuff like that seems very interesting too. The game, I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna wait personally to get this one. The trailer was great. It told a story. It showed what the game's gonna be like. It showed great cinematics. It was a good trailer. Got me hyped. Got me invested.
I don't
Probably not gonna
believe
get it
mini
though, yeah,
games
right away.
are worth $60. And I don't think this is a $60 game. But I'll definitely get it when it's on sale.
Oh yeah, definitely wait. If I do get it, I'll probably wait till it's on sale. I hope
I'll
the game
literally
doesn't.
drop $120 on this. As soon as I can, I will drop the 120 on it.
Nice.
I'm ready for it.
Money,
Get it.
money.
If you want to get it, try it. Let me know how it is.
Oh, I will. I love Norse mythology. I love the Assassin's Creed series, and
Oh yeah, so you really will love this game.
oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of Norse stuff.
Nice.
Vikings have always been a really big thing for me, and I'm curious to see exactly what they're going to have implemented with it.
Yeah.
Because Odyssey had, you know, with the whole Rome thing, it had the supernaturals and stuff like that. So I'm curious to see just exactly what Norse gods we're going to end up seeing. I'm curious if we'll see the world tree, the world serpent. I'm curious to see just how far they're going to go with it. And
Do it. Yeah, rock it. I kind of wanted to do that with Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I love Greek mythology. I love the Greek gods. I love Greek culture. I'm a theater person, of course. That was where theater was founded, pretty much. It interesting. I just never got it because I could never afford it at the time, and by the time I could, I completely forgot about it. And my PC can't really play much, so I would have to get it on console. But yeah, get it if you want it. That's fantastic. Especially if you're into Norse mythology, because for those who love Norse mythology and those who love Assassin's Creed, especially like Odyssey and Origins, I think the other one was called.
Yeah.
mhm.
This seems dope. This seems very dope.
I want to know if it has the I want to know if it has a DLC pass with it. If it doesn't have a DLC pass and the pre-order stuff is if the pre-order stuff isn't really like, you know, anything like future DLC to give me the future content, I'll only pay the 60 for it. But like if it has like the season pass with it for future content and stuff like that, then I'll pay more.
Yeah, get it.
You got this. If it's something that you want, you get it.
You get it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you
Plus,
pay
I
double
pre-order games.
60, but you do you. I question your financial choices a lot.
I
Okay.
can't
I
say
mean-
anything because I've spent so much on worse, and I've spent so much more on games. So, what was the most expensive game I ever bought? I think. I can't think of any, but there were times where I've gotten the like deluxe version of something because I could, or because I was really into it. So, and also I spent dozens upon dozens of money on Amiibo. So I can't really say anything about wise financial decisions.
That's
So,
fair.
so you do you, buddy. Get that game and let me know how it is. And yeah, because I will admit the trailer makes it look very cool.
100%. I can definitely feel that.
I think the most that I've dropped on a game, I'm around the $700 mark on World of Tanks. So it is what it is.
I'm sorry, 700.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nothing compared to my friends. My buddy, one of my friends, is up to about $3,000 on Smite. Then my other friend, he's up to about, let's see, I think one day we did it, and he's up to 5,000 on World of Tanks. My other friend is up to 20,000 on AFK Arena on the mobile game that I play. My other friend's up to 50,000. Then he's not my friend, but he is a friend of my friend's, and he's up to 300,000. So
some people are crazy.
yeah, so like, if you ever think that I've spent a lot of money on stuff that was pointless, trust, there's way worse out there. I promise you there is.
Oh, and I thought I was bad.
Yeah. You'll never be I dropped $50,000 on a mobile game bad. I promise you.
Oh my god.
Now, Info, you almost got away. We are nearing the end of the show. You almost got away. But it popped in my head. So, Random, how do you feel about bidets?
I swear to God.
Who?
How do you feel about bidets?
What are those?
Okay, hold on. I got you.
They're toilet destroyers. They destroy your ass. They squirt water in it. It's terrible, Tom.
I'm putting it both in the stream chat and in our chat. That's a bidet.
Those!
Yes.
I got one of those in my Animal Crossing house.
How do you feel about bidets?
I didn't know about they existed until Animal Crossing, so I can't say from experience, but
in theory,
they probably seem weird to me.
Interesting.
They apparently blew up my whole fucking bathroom.
He almost got away from it. But
I keep forgetting what they're called, but I literally discovered it because I got a bidet as an Animal Crossing like item, and I'm like, what is this? And then I opened it, I was like, oh, it's a toilet that squirts. Okay.
It gives you think about it like this. This is a repeat thing we've discussed on the show, but okay. If you literally got like dog poop on your hand, are you just gonna get a paper towel and wipe it off? No, you're gonna get some liquid and pour it on it and get it off better. That's a bidet.
I've never used the bidet before. They don't have those in Jersey.
But you've got to think though. There is a difference between getting poop, like dog poop or something like that, on your hand, going to a sink and putting soap and water on your hand and rubbing it and scrubbing it to get it off. You don't go and squirt soap up your ass. You don't go and you don't hydro pump your asshole, and then you don't go and take a whole.
Well,
you don't do that.
Let me fact check this.
Dude, okay, so if you have to squirt soap up your ass to use a bidet, then that's too much work. That's a waste of soap.
I'm just gonna use toilet paper and a toilet and call it a day.
Exactly.
You do need soap in the bidet water to properly clean.
See, this just makes it even worse. So, like, what if it malfunctions, turbos your asshole, and then the soap burns you because your asshole's now bleeding from it?
Don't worry, Info. Bill Observer came up with a solution for you. If you're so scared of the bidet doing something that you cannot Google. You cannot Google and find this scenario. I challenge you to do it. You still haven't. It's not there.
What? A bidet malfunction?
A bidet malfunction to the level you're talking about. There have been bidet malfunctions, absolutely.
A Badoom bidet, if you will.
But never to the extent you've talked about. So, Bill Observer has come up, Solo, your favorite buddy Solo, has come up with a solution for you. If you're so worried about it shooting water up your asshole, you can just plug it up.
Wait, what? Hold on, I'm reading something else. I did find about a bidet injury, but it's not because of someone got their asshole turboed. Apparently, it is because it can cause disruption of natural flora and increased risk of infection. Wow, these are medical terms, and I'm
just going to Yeah, toilet.
Oh no! Oh fuck! It said here you could slip and fall down on top of it, and it would call. Oh no! No! Okay, we're not. I'm done.
I want
okay.
details. Give me details.
No,
Come on.
No, you don't. It involves your asshole getting impaled because you slip and fall back down on it, and it goes up in you. And no.
To be fair, wouldn't you also be scared of the toilet? You could fall and crack your head on the toilet.
I would rather fall and bust my head on the toilet than fall back and have it go up in my rectum and impale me. No.
I
agree with Courtney.
I'm
How often do you trip ass first into a toilet?
I'm gonna stay out of this one.
Has anyone in the chat ever tripped and fallen ass first on a toilet?
Yes, I have actually. One time, I got up, and as I was standing up, there was water in the floor, and I slipped on it and fell back on the toilet. But I never thought like, well, if there'd have been a bidet there, I'd be going to the doctor because my ass is now bleeding. That's just even worse.
What is happening?
You would have to like try and like put bandages up in your ass to like stop the bleeding. Like, could you imagine like waddling into a hospital? I need some immediate help. I've fallen on a bidet. My ass has been torn. I'm bleeding. Rectal. Everything's going wrong. Send help.
Well, I'm only gonna have a bidet in my Animal Crossing. Where?
Are you gonna remove the bidet now in Animal Crossing?
I'm gonna every time I look at it, I'm gonna be a changed man.
Well, info. The solution Solo came up with is you can just plug it, and then it's not an issue anymore.
Or you could just get a toilet.
You can just plug it up.
I'm not even worried about the water turboing my asshole anymore. I'm worried about it impaling it. Oh, that's even worse.
Well, the plug resolves both issues. The plug resolves both sides of that issue for you.
I'm just watching this happen. This is my life. This is where I am.
Hey, Infu almost got away. He's lucky. If we would have won it in 20 minutes.
You've made me look up a scenario. And
that's
like,
not the scenario you listed.
That's not the scenario, no, but that scenario is gone now. I'm worried about something even worse now. The hell with this squirt water in my asshole. That's so much more pleasant than my asshole getting ripped open. Oh my lord, no. No. What the fuck?
I agree. What is this?
I agree with Philip. Bidets are really nice. They're all over Japan.
I'm going to stick
That's where the freaking health alert came from. Was from Japan.
I just keep hearing about Cars. I just remember the scene in Cars 2 where Mater encounters a Bidou and just hating the movie and just thinking that scene was pointless. So that's all I need to say about that. Just.
I like to think, Random, that what you remember most about this episode is going to be me bringing up bidets at the very end, out of nowhere, just so I could get it info once more with it.
Yes, I'll be looking at Animal Crossing. I'll go into my Animal Crossing bathroom and I'll see the bidet and I'll be scarred for life. That's so anyone who comes to my Animal Crossing chat will just see me sweating profusely looking at a bidet. They'll be like, what is wrong with him? And I'll be like, I just remove the item, throw it out.
Bidets are the way to go. Info approves.
Bidets for days.
Bidets for days, exactly.
And
And on that note, I hope everyone has enjoyed the 69th edition of BS Back in the Shed.
Of course, we mentioned the bidet
Random
in 69.
did a great job, and
thank you.
Ryan is using another letter pick for the letter K. K is an available option now. Is it? Ooh, J has already been done. Bella, you have to pick something else.
Pick a vowel. I think I needs to be. No, I is picked. Don't pick I. You, I don't think it's been picked. Has you been picked?
Was I picked earlier? Yeah, okay, I was picked earlier.
Yeah, I was picked because I see it on there.
I didn't put I. That's weird. Okay. So, K was the first one. K is not an option. K is not an option. Y is available, and Y is, in fact, one of the letters. Let me find where the marker went.
Y is sometimes a vowel, so.
Where did the marker... Oh, the marker's here. Okay.
Did we lose it?
No, it's right.
All of a sudden, you
Right
go
here.
into marker and you just see it. It's in a bidet.
You can't. No, K was an option. K's just not on. K's not here. Y is though. Y is gonna be about. Hold on. Let me make sure I put it correctly. Okay. So. Yeah, Y. I have to make sure I get it right. Okay. So Y.
Ooh.
Y. That it needs to be longer. I can make it longer. That's the worst
Okay.
Y I've ever seen, but okay.
Um.
Kind of looks like a V. Hold on. We can fix that.
I'm trying to think. I did my best. You did your best. You tried. Mission failed. We'll give him next time. Mission failed.
That's a
but it's
Y.
alright. You'll try.
Oh,
Alright.
and Courtney's picking a letter as well. All right, hold up.
Ooh.
We got this.
What do you? I think I don't know why. Is L one of the redeemed letters?
L has not been picked yet.
Ooh. Think about it, Courtney. What's
U.
She's going with the U.
U is not
Dang.
in the word.
Wait. Do I have enough channel points? No, I have only 750. Curses.
That's
Alright.
rip. That's rip.
That's a rip. Well, thank you. It's been an honor, by the way. Thank you for having me interview not only once, but twice now.
I think you had a good time. I think
I did.
yes. We
I'm
had
toning
fun.
down my... Yes, we did.
We had experiences.
We did.
I scarred you a little bit at the end.
It's okay, but you know what? One interview doesn't.
Exactly. Now, okay, I do want to ask you one final question before we go.
Okay. One final question is.
Your experience on the podcast the first time and second time, how would you compare them and which did you prefer?
I probably prefer this one. Because for a lot of reasons. The fact that it's live makes it a lot more fun. You got to have some more audience questions and participation. The production value for both of our channels has increased, so we had a lot more to talk about. Because honestly, I was a baby back then. I was still kind of a baby when I was interviewed. Again, it was live. You had additional co-hosts who would chime in about their opinions and their fear of bidets, which is nice. Which your fear is totally justified, by the way, Infu. I feel it. It's okay. And you're posting the links in the chat. Thank
Yeah, you
you.
definitely want to go check out Random Bystander here on the YouTubes, on the Twitch. He does good Instagram content as well, and apparently
Yes.
TikTok. I don't use TikTok, but I really enjoy the Instagram videos personally.
Honestly,
Those
it's
are
the
really,
it's the same thing. I posted on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, but TikTok's the one that gains the most traction out of all three of them, which is an interesting thing.
yeah, I would definitely go. Any of the three, those videos are good. I enjoy them.
Thank you.
They're small
Thank you.
bursts, and it's just like, yes. It's all what
And
I-
there's a whole bunch of them all paired together on the Twitch compilation on the YouTube. So,
Yep.
which is another one's coming out this Friday.
I
So you'll
enjoy
have-
those compilation highlights videos.
Thank you. They're fun to make and not too much. They don't take too long either. Like I usually can wrap it up in about an hour. I've gotten to a point where I can do it in an hour, half hour, depending on what moment I choose.
Very nice.
So-
Very nice.
So yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm glad you came on again. I think we had a wonderful discussion on a variety of things. I hope everyone
Yes.
enjoyed this edition of BS Back in the Shed. Next one is episode 70. Normally I try and do something special for these roundabout numbers like 70, but 69 was special in a way.
I think it was.
And now what can we do for 70? We'll see.
That's a question.
We'll
Do you
see.
know who you have yet, or?
Hey, Bill, do we know who we're having for episode 70? I don't.
It's okay. I was just curious just to see if you did have anyone, if you would plug them or like let them know, like, hey, come in to see this person.
We do have somebody for oh, I know who it is. Never
Alright.
mind. I do know. I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
know. I'm not going to say
Can
it
I
out
just,
loud because I could be wrong, but I know one of the future guests.
All right. Well,
Can I just point out that I like how episode 69 is the one where I finally decided to look up bidet injuries, and it just so happens to be about ass impalement.
nice.
Yes, Julius is the next guest. He actually is a wrestling fan, CJ. So, if you want wrestling topics, especially next week, because this weekend I'm pretty sure is a wrestling pay-per-view. It may be a topic. Who knows?
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Enthu's gonna sit through it and be like,
Just make fun of people.
dude, when Info and I watched wrestling show, 'cause I got him to watch some wrestling just to see how that go. He talked so much shit.
It was such a good time.
It was hilarious.
Nice.
But yeah, that was BS Back in the Shed, episode 69. I will see you all next week for the podcast, people, and I will be streaming again on Saturday. So
Nice. And thank you again for having me.
see ya, everyone.
Bye-bye.